24 hours, I had one man tell me that nobody will date a girl with a kid. And then I vented to another guy about the person who said that. And then he told me, no, that's not true. But a man doesn't want to date a girl who's slept with a lot of guys. 2 for 2.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
Please tell me, as a late 20s woman, what age should I be looking at? Because I don't know if you don't know.
Yeah, you suck.
No. And just no, like, I'm not interested. Y'all, for real, this is what the dating pool is like. I'm not even kidding.
Gentlemen, welcome back. Glad to have you here. So you can see me tossing my hand around for 15 minutes while we cover single mothers, gentlemen. Single mothers are back on the menu here with their problems. And this video, guys, it's like a salad of mashed potatoes. It's absolute chaos everywhere. It's an absolute mayhem. All women over here trying to find a man and they miserably fail. So let's get started with this one that you saw in the intro. And let's get the laugh started.
In the span of 24 hours, I had one man tell me that nobody will date a girl with a kid. And then I vented to another guy about the person who said that. And then he told me, no, that's not true. But a man doesn't want to date a girl who's slept with a lot of guys. 2 for 2.
Just hilarious. Nobody cares about your feelings. And well, how can you sympathize with this, gentleman? She's made all the wrong choices. Now let me ask you, leave me down in the comment below, what is a bigger red flag for you? A single mother or a woman that has slept with a woman who is the town bicycle? Let me just phrase it like that. For me personally, gentlemen, I would say a woman that has a high body count, because single mothers, you can find a good one more often than you can find a woman with a high body count being a decent girlfriend. So that's my thoughts. Leave me yours down in the comments, and now let's continue.
Reasons why I hate online dating, part 1. Shitty bios. Come on. These Google, these AI, like if you don't know what to say in your bio, just AI that shit. My pet peeve ones currently are, choose the ask, or for a good time, not for a long time. Certified forklift driver. Another major ick is when they're over 35 and their status is still figuring it out. Don't want anything serious. Looking for something short term. Please tell me, as a late 20s woman, what age should I be looking at? Because I don't know if you don't know. Take those dead animals out of your photos too. Like, no chick's gonna look at a dead pig and go, no.
So you can see, gentlemen, they're really mad when men, peak at age 30 and then they have all the chances to do what they've been doing for 20 years, all right? Women peak in their 20s and then they're on top of the world. They sleep around, they take in all the chats, they go to have hot girl summers and, sleep around with the whole town. And everything is right there, everything is fine. We're feeling just fine, absolutely no remorse. We're living our best lives. When a man tells them, like, can you not be such a big 304? Can you think of your future for a while? They backlash. And then when men reach that age and become players, then suddenly, where have all the good men gone? Why are all men trash? Why is nobody committing to me? You had a chance, for a man to commit to you when you were in your 20s, but what were you doing back then? The same thing that you're blaming guys for now. So, go knock yourself out.
No.
My summer of yes and no dating season has kind of taken a slight turn, but I thought, you know what, best to go out with a bang. It just kind of happened. It's the most adorable thing. First, it's just so cute. But at first I was like, no, thank you. But then we kind of started chatting a little bit, and I was like, you know what? Okay. I'll come out of dating retirement for a breakfast date, breakfast brunch date. Say I'm nervous is an understatement because we all know that I'm just awkward and anxious to begin with, and now I'm still in the alcohol-free stage. So I've never been on a date without drinking beforehand or during, and a part of me thinks that he's going to be asking me questions, and I'm just going to go. I'm kind of thinking about maybe bringing a game, like a question game, so that we can just have question prompts, which is really weird because we have been chatting and conversation is good, but I am so nervous. But also, it's going to be like 400 degrees on Sunday, and I'm sweating in my apartment that's set at 68 air conditioning. So, and I feel, goes well, and there's another date, and he's okay with it. I will share how this all kind of came about. If it doesn't go well, this video does not exist. Thank you.
And this is the effect, gentlemen, that chat has on women. She's stumbling, you know, over her words. She cannot speak. She's sweating here like a pig. She can barely, you know, keep herself together. This is the effect that chat has on women, alright? If someone tells me, well, maybe it couldn't be chat, maybe it could be just a guy with a nice personality, I will just laugh in his face. These women have so many guys lined up, you know, piled up, of, you know, the nice guys bag, where they have like 200 of them sitting in their DMs, you know, waiting for their chance. They have thousands of them. They don't care about them. They don't care about morals. They don't care about nice personalities. They don't care if you're willing to, you know, lose your life to save her. They don't care. What they care about is that one bad boy who is clearly not interested, who will, quote unquote, break her heart in the next 2 weeks, and she'll be, you know, crying, making a TikTok about it, like the first one. You know, that's just how it goes, gentlemen. That's the nature of the game. It's a recent phenomena, to be honest. It wasn't like this 50 years ago. Okay, it's recent. This is why a lot of men are, you know, kind of like confused. But this is the situation for most women. You have three options, if you ask me. You can either be the simp who waits around waiting for these women to give them the chance of being their plan C. You can either be Chad, alright, where you just play on easy mode, you know, 6'2", or you can be a red pill person who says, you know what, it's either wait to win the lottery and somehow find a traditional woman that's not been taken, or it's either I'm gonna spend all my life with friends and hobbies and pursuing, you know, financial success or whatever you might find interesting. But this is the dating situation in 2023. You know, the men who make it, the percentage of men who actually find a good woman, who will not cheat on them, who will not betray them, who will not take them for half their crap, is extremely low, and is the reason why a lot of guys have, you know, just thrown in the towel.
All right, a day in the life of me, and I just want to entertain y'all because this is a true story of my life, okay? So, several months ago, I went on a dinner date with this guy that I had known since I was like 15. We used to work together at the grocery store, okay? We dated for one day, like literally a 24-hour span when we were like 16 and however old he was. Anyways, I wasn't that interested in him. He was like a homeschooled kid, socially awkward, all this stuff. I was like the most outgoing person. Anyways, he's going through a divorce, and I was like, whatever, like it's dinner. It's a free meal, okay? So we went on this dinner. This man did not even try to so much as touch my hand. Like, he was so respectful. Great. Okay, good, because I wasn't that interested. Okay, so haven't heard from him in months. Fast forward, he reaches out to me the other day, and he's like, hey, would you be interested in going to dinner again? I mean, the dinner was fine. Like, we had a great conversation. So yeah, I'd go to dinner again. Not really interested. I'm not told him that. Like, I'm not really sure I'm interested in anything else, but like as a friend, yeah, I'll go to dinner. Like, that's cool. Okay, so fast forward 2 days from that moment. His soon-to-be ex-wife reaches out to me. And she was like, I just want you to know I admire you so much. And tells me all this stuff. And she's pregnant. 7 weeks pregnant. Okay.
She's pregnant, alright, guys?
For her soon-to-be ex-husband, who just tried to ask me out on a date. I can't. Like, my brain is exploding. Okay, so I call him out on it, and I'm like, dude, is so-and-so pregnant? And he was like, how do you know? She just told me. What? Why is she talking to you? I don't know. She said she admires me. I have no idea what she's
I mean, if you ask me, she probably hates her in her guts, whatever.
talking to me and reaching out to me. But are you for real? Like, did you really, like, knock your ex-wife up and then call me and try to ask me out on a date? Like, for one, you already have 5 kids, and I'm not gonna be a stepmom to 5 kids. Like, if I had my own, that's one thing. But, like, that's a lot of kids. I already have 3. That's 8. They would not fit in a vehicle, a normal vehicle. No. And just no, like, I'm not interested. Y'all, for real, this is what the dating pool is like. I'm not even kidding.
She is a single mother, but she doesn't want to date a single father. What do you mean you don't want to date a single father? What do you mean? We live in the era where men have to take all single mothers, you know, for equal value as a single woman in her 20s. So, madam, why don't you do the same for men, you know? But guys, I know that you've been around the block. Now tell me, how many seconds did it take you to realize the real motives of this video? The real reason why she's publishing this is to brag. You know, she's wearing it as a badge of honor. This man that is married, mind you, you know, is trying to hit me up. He's trying to have a date with me. That's the whole reason for this TikTok. It's not to share, oh, what a crazy dating world we're having. No, it's just, hey girlies, look, even married men are after me. Because women care about that. You know, in the same way that they wear it as a badge of honor when a man, especially if he's in a relationship. Have you noticed, guys, when you don't have a girlfriend, no woman thinks about you. When you have a girlfriend, suddenly just 3 women pop out of the woodworks interested in you. Have you noticed that? They are literally attracted and they like to pull the guy that is already in a relationship. It makes them, I don't know, guys, it's like a level up for them. You know, they really like it. In the same way, they really hate it when all their friends are married and having children and having strong families and they're single. It's so funny to witness. They really can't stand it. So, you know, talk about jealousy. But guys, we'll leave the video right here. As you can see, my finally shaking hand after so many times. I finally managed to fix it. I hear some of you guys have been, you know, telling me, why are you, you know, standing there like a pile of rocks? And finally animated again, guys. So thank you for watching this video. Leave me your thoughts down in the comments. A bit of a light one, you know. It's good to have the light ones in between the ones that want, you know, that make you want to pull your hair. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.